Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Early Career Academic. On this channel, I explore how I use the Passion Planner to set personal and professional goals. In this video, I'm going to be planning out the week of the 12th through the 18th of March, which is my spring break. Before we dive in, I just want to reiterate that I am a Passion Planner ambassador, and that means that there is an affiliate link and discount code in the description of this video. If you use that link, I get a small commission off of that sale at no extra cost to you, and there's a discount code that gives you an extra 10% off of any items on the site, even stuff for sale, and they're almost always running a cool sale of some kind or another. So if you like any of the Passion Planner stuff that I talk about today, feel free to use that link and that code. Okay, let's get into it. So I'm going to start with the current week and kind of give you a little update. This has been a pretty good week, actually. It started out a little rough. I was feeling very emotional. I felt a little overwhelmed because, previous, if you've been watching the channel, you know I had a back issue. I still have a back issue, but it's nowhere near as bad as when I first jacked it up. It kind of like threw like a wrench in the gears, if you will. But I climbed on top of my work mountain this week and didn't feel like too overwhelmed about trying to do that. As you can see, this was a meeting heavy week for me. Some additional meetings popped up on the calendar after my last plan with me. And so whenever there's a lot of meetings, it's harder for me to get work done, as I'm sure anyone watching this who has meetings knows. But I did climb on top of Work Mountain. As I said, I'm filming this on Friday. I still have quite a few things I got to do. I'm filming right now, but it's way less than I thought I would be ending up with at the end of this week. And I will, in theory, not go into my spring break week with any miscellaneous items that belong in this pre-spring break period. So I'm really excited about that. Also, the habit tracker is going pretty well. I just like kind of checking this stuff off every day and reminding myself if I did it or not. Like as you can see today, I have not taken my vitamins, but this is reminding me that I need to do that. So I think it's pretty useful. I've got almost all my stuff checked off here. I am shifting making a will forward because we just won't have time. This weekend is filled with a variety of things. The cleaners are coming. We're going to see my family. I'm going to take my niece to a museum, which I'm really excited about. And we have car safety registrations to update, grocery order to place. Hold on one second. Let's see if my daughter is waking up. And I'm back. In fact, she wasn't waking up. One of those things that happens when you become a parent is every little high-pitched sound makes you jump because you're like, is that the baby? Anyway, I really liked how this spread turned out. It's got the reading stickers from the Passion Planner Passions Project sticker book. I'm excited to jump into this week as well. Now, this is my spring break week. Let me move the camera a little bit. There we go. Okay. And so I will not have a lot of actually scheduled appointments on this week. So I decided to go a little fun and bring out this pack of Pip stickers that I picked up. I just love this company. I like kind of stumbling across their stickers in various locations, but this one I ordered online because they were having a sale. I kind of ordered several sheets, and the third sheet will come up, I think, in my May or June monthly spread perhaps, so I'm excited for that. And I'm also going to pick some stickers out of the Passion Planner Teacher sticker book. I think with these pens, there's some really adorable stationery related stickers that I think will go very well with them. So I kind of want to pull some out of there as well. Aren't these adorable? I don't know how old you are and if you remember these types of pens, but oh my gosh, this brings back, I can smell the pen. It brings back such a strong memory. I loved this multi-ink pen. I had one of those, and I definitely had these plastic pencil things. I don't know about these one. Oh, I had this one where you had the little color crayons essentially, and you can switch the order around to write with the color that you wanted. I don't think, and this one had this, I definitely had one of these pens, or maybe my parents did, where the little boat moves in the water in the end of the pen. So anyway, when I saw this, I was like, oh my God, I totally remember most of these pens. So I'm just like really excited to bring them into the spread. I'm going to take this out to have that ready to go. But first we are going to do washi. And I'm going to bring in this washi because of all the pinks and purples in that sticker collection. I need my glue stick, and I'm going to probably need my cutting tool and my tweezers. Okay. Yeah, so if you watched my spring break goals video, I'm going to be referring to that list that I made. So you will see that again, and try to incorporate my plans for that into the spread. I like to take the approach of like a little bit of work every day, and then the rest of the day is for like relaxing. For my spring break, I do check my email once per day, but I don't check it more than that. I let my students know, of course, and that way our expectations are managed. Let's see which of these pinks go with this sticker the most. I'm thinking this one. Yeah. And then the purple, definitely this one. Okay. We'll see. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with two types of washi, but we'll see. We'll see. So that's just how I personally like to prefer to use my spring break, because I find I've done it all the ways you can probably do it, where I didn't work at all in the entire spring break, but then I came out of it an anxious mess, and like definitely, was anxious during it, like that I'm not, working at all. And I've done it where I work almost the entire time, and neither of those options are my preference, because you come out of it either feeling like really anxious or completely burnout, and that's not what you want to enter the second half of the semester feeling, neither one of those things. So my compromise with myself is to, I hate when it like pulls up some of the white out. But my compromise to myself is to work a little bit every day, just like a couple of hours in the morning most of the time, and to also cycle through the tasks that I have set for myself for the break, getting out of the way like the necessary things I absolutely need to do, and possibly, depending on timing, working on the stuff that I really want to do in the break. So, and then of course spending the rest of each day just like relaxing. That's just like what I have found works the best for me. So I come out of it feeling energized. I'm actually, on top or ahead in many cases of the workload that I have. And just feeling relatively good about my break. Now, obviously this would be different if I actually went somewhere for my break. I would probably not go for the whole break. I would go for part of it. And then I would split the break up. I would obviously not work on my trip. I would work on the days that I was not traveling or not on my trip. So that is probably what I would do if I was going anywhere. But it's been a really long time since I've gone anywhere for my spring break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so I haven't had to like really think about that. Often because it's like, my spring break doesn't line up with, anyone else's spring break often. And I actually kind of wanted to like make these a little more crooked. Okay. And I'm just like slapping these on here because I like them all in a row, like this kind of look. And also, as I said, I don't have many appointments planned for this week because it is spring break, so I can like go a little crazy with stickers if I want to. But I do need space for like writing down the things I want to tackle every day. So I'm gonna try to leave space for that. And you know, whatever I get up to, it'll be nice to like jot down, you know, the things that I do on those days, depending on what it is. Maybe in the corner. Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes when I watch Plan With Me's and people are placing stickers, I get like really invested and I'm like, no, not right there, right there. And like most of the time they stick the sticker where I think it should go. But I wonder if you think that when you're watching me, if you're like, no, I'd put it over there. Or if you're kind of just like, you know, very passively watching me put stickers down. Isn't that cute? I just love it. Like I think this spread's gonna make me like just so happy. And if you're interested in this Pip stickers, I think yeah, these ones are also Pip stickers, the little fuzzy tapes. As you can see, I went with I obviously picked a lot of nostalgia based stickers in that sale that happened. So yeah, it is what it is. And then what I was thinking of doing is using the same green mound liner that I'm using this week, because I don't actually have a green that matches this, like this seafoam green. This is a closer match to this bright green. Let's see if I have a bright green. I guess like this Tombow is kind of bright. Like this is kind of seafoamy, but it's not green enough to really match this one. I could do a blue, or I could kind of lean into my pink and purple. I do have this magenta. It's not quite the same purple, but it's close. And obviously I have a variety of pinks that I could bring into this. I have this bright pink, this like kind of bubblegum, 803 maybe. I don't know. I was thinking green because it's like March and I was kind of trying to keep like green kind of threaded throughout. But like, does this green go? Not really, right? And also like, is it too many colors? Right? Like if I do that. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Maybe I keep the stuff I write on each day kind of neutral. I did get some new stickers in, so I could keep like the to-do lists up here and then just like keep them in like black pen. And then for the stuff that I actually have like scheduled, I could put little stickers. Yeah, we'll see if I even need color. That's what we're gonna do for now. 1 second, let me just see if my daughter is awake. And I'm back again. She was not awake. I think sometimes she makes little like noises in her sleep, so it's tripping me up. But I'm gonna go ahead and pop these little to-do stickers on. And these are from the Aesthetic Studios script stickers. I also got these really adorable little notes pages, and then this next week and more meeting stickers. And I just think this is super cute because actually this next week might help me a little. Like I might pop it like down here sometimes. And like especially if I'm a little anxious about like remembering what's coming up, I think it's helpful for me to sometimes like be like, oh yeah, next week is blank. And mainly I think at this point in the term it's about like work that my students are doing. It just helps me remember. And then if there's anything like really big coming up, instead of like, not that I don't consult my month calendar on a regular basis, but it'd be nice to have it at a glance, you know, and not have to like bring it up every time and look at it and be like, what do I have going on next week? And mainly like, because some things, and I wonder what you guys think about this, are like, you know, someone's birthday is a good example. Like, you know when it is, possibly, you keep those in your head. But there's a lot of stuff you need to do before that, for the birthday. Get the card, get the gift. You know, if you're baking the cake for that person or you're throwing the party for that person, it's more complicated. Like, there's a lot of stuff involved, and it's just kind of nice to like I'm already going X place. Like, oh, that'd be a great opportunity to pick up that thing I need, you know? Like, I'm all about efficiency if I can swing it. Okay, and I was thinking about bringing some of the stickers in from this book because there's some like really cute ones. Like, initially I was thinking about using these flags, these to-do flags. They're really cute, but they're just, I think the colors are not like 100% right, so I'm kind of glad I didn't go with that. And then I liked this like rainbow tractor thing, and like some of these do kind of go with some of the colors. Then I was thinking I could put under here, I could put like these little notepad type stickers if I wanted to, or like bring in like a planner that has some more like notes style stickers. I was actually thinking for some of my appointments that I have next week, which really I only have one thing that I'm doing with my niece here, and then Friday I have a couple of things scheduled, so there's really not that much, which is why I was like, I could go kind of fun and like, you know, put a little sticker. I just want to like remind myself what's in here before I decide. I think on this page I kind of liked this little rainbow mug and this little remember to take care of yourself, you know, because like you know, it's my spring break, and like, you know, a lot of people like to think that teachers of all kinds don't do anything on their breaks, which is like laughable to me. But at the same time, like, we need to force ourselves to take breaks during those breaks, because like, you can only go so intense for so long before you snap. Like, we have, like, I think they said something, I remember there was this piece of research that I came across the other day that was like, teachers make more decisions in a day than like a surgeon does in a day full of surgeries. Like, you are on like 100%, like you are just constantly making decisions, and like, it's fatiguing, you know, like, and you will snap if you don't take breaks. So like, you know, even as I, you know, in the one hand say we never really do take a full break, we are always kind of working. Oh, I like these stickers too. Look at the, like, all the little rings. So I might pull some of these in. And then I'm trying to decide if I want to pop these up here or if I want to keep it neutral. That's the challenge, huh? Let me put first the stickers for the things I've got going on, and then I think it's like, I think these are going to be, yep, these are stuck. That's the only thing about these stickers, is they are very sticky, which is nice, but also you better be sure you put them down the right place. You better be sure. Anyway, yes, it can be a lot, and you just need to like try, if you can, to like prioritize self-care whenever possible. And for most of us, that is really only super possible on our breaks, which is why I like my approach in general, and I recommend it if you are a teacher, is to like decide what you want to do, and then, you know, carefully find a balance between accomplishing the tasks you need to accomplish in your break and taking time to unwind, because you will snap. We've all been there, and I don't recommend it, especially since we do have breaks built in for a reason, not just to catch up, but to take a break. Let's do this little blue voice bubble. I'm meeting with a colleague. It's like kind of right in here, covering up some stickers, but okay, that's fine. And then I was thinking of, oh, those lists, yeah, the to-do lists. I like these ones. They're kind of like a little more neutral. I could just write my to-dos down, obviously, but like on the planner, but it looks cute, so why not? And then I have like this one I could bring in. Big ideas. I like the shape of these because they're thinner. Okay. There we go. And then one more. Not that I won't have to-dos on this day, so maybe I'll stick one in there too, but it's just like because I'm meeting with my colleague in the morning, I'm gonna pull this one out while I'm thinking about it. Remember to take care of yourself. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. I'm gonna come back to this page possibly, but I want to find one more to-do list. That's kind of cute, but I don't want the greens to be right next to it. Priorities. Cute. Maybe. I would put these, except they're kind of small. Like they're kind of tiny, too tiny. I might need like more space. That one's cute with a little apple. And then we have all these. But I think I might keep these for like a single spread because they all go together and they're like really, and they're all cute. I also have this one with a little planner, but I think the colors go better with this one. Yeah, let's do this one. Ooh, we're gonna be kind of squishing this in. It's a little thicker than, I think that's cute though. I don't even mind that it's covering up some of the sticker. Actually, let me see. If I can, ooh yeah, perfect. And this looks fine, I don't mind that. And over here, yeah, no, we're good. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? Oh, I do have one more. And I have this area if I want to put something. I've got this little priorities sticker, which is cute, but it is also kind of thick, so we're going to cut it. I'm just going to cut the beige back off this, and then that way it looks more natural. So I have a coffee date scheduled. I'm probably going to have another meetup depending on weather a little bit. It's not straight, but it will. moving on. And I'm hoping maybe to have another like friend date, which would be a lot of fun. Oh my God, how adorable is this spread? I love it so much. Let's look at the quote. That it will never come again is what makes life sweet. I think about that every time there's like a vampire story, you know? Like, that's why they're so bummed out, because the kind of beauty, the ephemeral nature of life is taken away from them. This week, find gratitude in your existence and discover the miracle in every moment. Realize that the sperm cell that made you was 1 out of 500 million. That is the same probability as winning the lottery 3 times. That's kind of cute. You know, it is interesting when we think about like how awesome life can be, and how like random some things feel, but how lucky we feel sometimes. I definitely feel lucky in my life for the most part. And, you know, in my family. I'm going to put this little meeting sticker. I just realized why I think I hear my daughter crying, and it's because my cat is locked somewhere, so I will be right back. And I'm back. Yes, my cat followed me into my daughter's room when I put her down for her nap and was meowing like a crazy person, and that's what I could hear every so often. Well, we know my daughter can sleep through a cat's meow, so that's good. Hold on one second. Get down. Nope, I'm mad at you. You know you're not supposed to go in the baby's room. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Let's put some plans on here. I feel like this plan with me is going to take forever. Also, I lost track of my pen. Where did my pen go? Oh, here it is. Okay. So I'm taking my niece to the Art and Portrait Gallery because for her birthday, I gave her an experience gift, and that museum does a scavenger hunt. And if you complete the scavenger hunt, you get a little pin. Really, my niece, like, this is the kind of thing I think she'd really like. It's artistic, and she is artistic, but also, you know, kind of a puzzle, because you have to like follow the clues and find the things in the gallery. So I'm excited to share that with her, and I'm going to take her out for a big milkshake too, because that's what aunties get to do. You get to load them up with sugar and then hand them back to their parents. I know someday this is going to bite me in the ass, but for now, I get to be that kind of aunt. Okay, so let me think about this week's focus. I'm going to put enjoy, which is my word of the year. I think this is more important than ever this week because I need to remind myself that spring break is partly about relaxation and rest, and I shouldn't overwhelm myself too much. Okay, let's take a look at what I plan on for spring break. So if you didn't watch my spring break goals video, you're welcome to do that. I'll try to remember to put a link in the description. I made some work goals and some personal goals. As you can see, there's way more personal goals than there are work because a lot of this is kind of heavy lifts, and I don't want to overwhelm myself with work, as I just was saying. So I need to every single day provide feedback on the first drafts my students work on. And I think the best way to make sure that I'm giving each draft the right amount of time is to spread it out over the week. And this is a fairly easy task for me to check off every day. So that's something I'm going to put. And I'm going to go ahead and jot down each of my sections with a little box next to it. It's kind of like motivating for me to check off the little box for that section once I'm done with it. And then summer class prep. There will not be, I think, any time for me to do this before the class actually starts. Well, I do need to wait until Blackboard opens up for me to do this 100%. But I can do a little prep ahead of time. I can make the syllabus and I can take a look at the template and see if I want to make any changes. So I'm going to pop that here. I want to also check in with my promotion materials. Which I think is the other thing on this list besides, besides the edited collection research. I'm gonna go ahead and like leave a little pin there. So what I would like to do in this break is I would like to do some, what do I want to be? I think I'm at the point, I want to finish citation chasing. And I would like to read, let's say, at least 4 articles. I think that's a good goal. Trucking along. Yeah, so that's good for work. And then I have some deep cleaning things I want to do. I'm going to transfer over some of these and kind of combine some of them. So a couple of I think what I'll do is break this up a little bit. I'm going to put some like home related stuff. We need to make our will. I really want to get that done. And then that's going to happen this weekend. I need to make a few more plans with friends. I really need to go through my daughter's clothes. And she's turning 5 months this week, and so I need to take her 5-month picture. I need to make a run to Target and grab another bin to put some of her clothes in that she grew out of. I'm just keeping like everything for now, and depending on our second child situation, I might reuse some stuff or let some stuff go. Just kind of have to check it out. I want to order her 3 and 4 month pictures, and I have some videos to film. It'd be nice if I got like a little bit ahead, because like right now I'm pretty much filming them almost the day I put them up or the day before. So it'd be nice if I did that. Okay, I think that's everything on here except for the deep cleaning. Let me pop that up here. I'm gonna put it in here. So for cleaning, I have on the month view, I have put like, these are things I do every month, and I can do some of these. And then I kind of made a list of spring cleaning that I want to do, like things I want to do in the spring clean spirit. I also on this list noted that I need to clean our comforter and mop, which is not on here. Well, I think mopping is on here, and comforter is a monthly thing, but that's something I really want to do in the spring break. So I'm going to like underline these. But yeah, even if I get like some of this stuff turned over, it would be really nice. And since I'm like not having meetings and not checking emails regularly and all that, then it's like I just have a little more time to do that kind of stuff. So it'd be nice to do a little deep clean. And I might add that to the habit tracker that I'm going to paste in here. And that way, like every day I can be like, did I do a deep clean thing? And check it off. Because I think if I did like one thing per day, then I will be satisfied with that. So I might add it just to this week's little tracker, not every week, but to this spring break week's one. And that way it'll remind me to check in with the list is the thing. Like that's what I find useful about this too, for my tracking my academic writing. This little habit tracker reminds me to check in with my tracker. And that's been going pretty well. I mean, checking the tracker and the actual academic writing, of course. So I'm going to jot down some of the habits here. And I've been putting them in a different order. It's kind of the order I do them in the day. And if you're interested in these books that I'm writing about, I do have a video about the notebooks that I'm using. I'm using the One Line a Day journal, and it's going really well. I wanted to find like a way to capture like things that I do with my daughter and my family more broadly. That's not like my normal journaling, which is a little bit more like cathartic in nature. Deep clean. I remind myself to take care of the cat every day and to mark off if I did any academic writing in my tracker. So this will remind me to take a look at that list and see if I did any of those items. And some of them, like, you can do all at once, like all together, like you can check off several of them at a time because of the nature of them. So I think that's like totally doable. I'm going to go ahead and use one of my little next week stickers because like this is especially helpful in weeks that are not like all about work like spring break is, because then I'm aware of like what's happening the week I come back, and I don't have to be like anxious about like prep I have to do or what have you. So I want to make sure I have that in there. And then I want to put in my video stickers like I usually do. Let's see if I have any good colored ones that will work. These little pink ones maybe. Oh, I've got purple. Definitely want those. I used the pink one on there. And these are like pink enough, you know, they've got like kind of a brown pink going on, but they'll work. I'm gonna put that one up here. And really these just remind me that a video is going up. In theory, it would remind me to share it to my Instagram stories and whatnot. Which, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know, sometimes I'm right on top of it, and sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I had a video go up today. I should tell people about it. Okay, that one, and I'm gonna put this one up here. Okay. And then the other thing is my daughter turns 5 months old on this day, Wednesday. So I think it would be fun to have a little like celebration or sticker to remind me. I'm gonna put it over here and just jot down cute, if I do say so myself. Okay, is that everything? Let me take a look at my little. So for March, I'm definitely going to be tackling some of these goals. So I'm not feeling bad about that at all. And this stuff will be captured in there. I'm checking off one of my 23 for 2023. I don't have to think about any of that other stuff on here. And I'm just looking quickly at this calendar. Ooh, I should write down this. I should remind myself that we spring forward on this day. Oh yeah. I mean, no, I'm not excited about that at all. I'm kind of interested to see what it's going to do to my daughter's like nap situation. This is the first time that, you know, I've had a child when the calendar changed. I mean, when the time changed. Is that true? I'm trying to remember if she was born when. These are Passion Planner icon stickers, by the way, if you're interested. I can't remember if she was there for the fall time change or not, but I'm just going to put a little reminder. But this will be, now she's got like regular naps and sleep time and stuff like that. And I'm interested to know what effect that will have on that stuff. So we will see. We will see. Okay. Oh my gosh. I think that turned out really well, actually. And I'm excited about my spring break week. Yay! You know what I didn't do is I didn't write down my appointments. 8 a.m. I'm meeting a friend for coffee. And 2:30, my writing coven is meeting. I think that's it. Okay, this was a long plan with me. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Stay tuned. I have some more fun planning content coming your way. I hope you guys have a good week. Let me know in the comments, are you on spring break? If so, are you going somewhere? Are you doing something? Or if you don't have spring break, just let me know what you do on your breaks. Do you take like 100% breaks? Do you do a little work at a time? I'm just curious. Thanks again for watching.